Hello, this is Mariella, and welcome to Stardew Valley, the 1 Hour Farm. We are having to start from scratch, very sadly. I apologize to everybody. We were in my Stardew Valley saves, and we were trying to copy a different game, and unfortunately, the process went badly somehow, and we ended up deleting several of my basic saves, including the one that was for the 1 Hour Farm that had already been played up until winter. So it's not a problem though. I'm starting from scratch, and I'm really excited actually about the new things that I can do with this save because I have also figured out something that I should have been doing all along with my old save. I used to be playing 1 Hour Farm as being defined as only playing for 1 hour from when you wake up, from 6 to 7 a.m. I recognize now that doesn't have to be the way it is. We can play any 1 hour that we want during the day. And as such, if we wait until 9 o'clock before we leave our house, we can actually run from our doorstep to Pierre, to Robin, or to Marnie anytime we want to. And so we can do a little bit of shopping, and that is going to change the game radically. So I am thrilled to find out what we can make out of this new interpretation of the rules. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is leave the farm and find as much as possible to build a chest. I remember that took me a week last time and it was a real pain. So let me get that done, high priority, within the next day or two. Okay. I think I'll also just chop each of these trees down to stumps to save myself just a little bit of chopping time. Hey, little guys. I'll probably rename them later. I don't even have time to figure out what their names are at this moment. Don't want this one spreading its seeds around. "7 a.m. Gotta go to bed." Okay, 29 wood. We'll definitely have enough by tomorrow. I think as soon as we get that completed, the next thing we'll want to do is to move all of our buildings. So I'll start clearing all of the debris field so that I get everything where I want it to be. Okay, let me see. Hey there, little guy. Are you around here somewhere? Nope. Okay, 42. Okay, that should definitely be enough. Yep, 59. Making that chest. I am on the ball today. Okay, don't need to carry this around until I have a dog. I can just carry the other 4. Oh, that's right. Almost forgot about the straw. I mean hay, of course. Not everybody knows the difference between hay and straw. Hay would be considered more like the leaves of grass, whereas straw is more like the hollow stems of, I don't know, wheat or oats or something. Oh, I love it. I love how fast the chickens grow up on this farm. It's the bluegrass, I think, that does it. At least I could be wrong, maybe. But it seems like it's the bluegrass. Okay, getting rid of some debris. Also, I decided I would really like to make my home down there by the farm cave. But I'm just not sure how hard it's going to be to get the area cleared out and move a... oh, it's 7:10 already. Shucks. move a cabin down there. So that's going to be a mental challenge for me. But earning the money that I'm going to need to progress in this game is going to go obviously twice as fast when I've got twice the chickens. Oh, wait, I didn't want to leave the house because I want to move the buildings today. So pretend that didn't happen. Nothing happened. So I'm just going to stand here and wait until 9 o'clock, and then I'm going to run to Robin's and we'll move some buildings. So hands off my computer. I'm just going to patiently wait, and I'll see you at 9. Okay, it is almost 9 o'clock. I'll move this television down here. There it is, 9. Hey there, chickens. Hope you're doing okay by yourselves. I know I'm going to rename them no matter what their names are. I should think of something nice to name them. Probably shouldn't have grabbed that. One step out of the way can be a little much, but damn it, this is like right there. Hard to not do that. But it's only 9:30, so I'm doing great. Okay, moving farm buildings. Let's see what we can do. The farmhouse, I always like to be right in line with this. That goes there, and this is gonna go actually over here. Like, I want it right where I can get the water for it. All right. While we're looking at all of this, let's see if I'm capable of moving a cabin really close to the exit. I don't know for sure. This might take a moment. Oh, found a spot. Found a spot it can go. Right there. Okay, that'll work great. So when this is fully cleared out, I can move it a little bit further south. And when this is fully cleared out, I might even move the farmhouse down to this area and the coop over here. So that's my future plans, maybe for sometime in summer or fall. But for right now, this will do just fine. Okay, not doing anything else today. Don't want to spend any of my money. And I don't want to waste any time either. I want to just get home as fast as I can. I think it's already 10 o'clock. But it's not any slower to drop off these eggs to be sold, so that's fine. Okay, we're doing good. I feel like I need to carry this on principle just in case I get a dog or something and I don't want to have to forget about it. Normally in real life, I actually like cats better than dogs, but in this game, I think dogs are a better pet to have. You raise your farming skill every time you pet your chickens. But I don't have time to pet the chickens every day with just 1 hour, so I'm going to try and remember to collect eggs just less often, like maybe even once a week. But it's very important for me to get rid of all of this green grass so that there's room for the bluegrass to spread. Mm-hmm. There we go. And Saturday. Oh, there's a tuft of green grass I didn't quite get to. Hey there, happy little chickens. Let's see what you left for me. Okay. It's 6:24 now. That probably means we'll have enough money to buy our first new chick, our third chick, tomorrow morning. So I'm going to sleep overnight in one of these cabins down here. 6:40. It's going to take a little time to clear some grass so it's not so slow to run. Oh, it's already 7. Gotta run. Okay. This is going so great. I think I better buy just a little bit of extra hay while I have the chance to. Because with 4 chickens, we're going to run out of hay very fast. That's a real dilemma for me, though. I really need to buy a silo so that I can stock up on hay, but oh, shoot, I forgot all about that. Okay, I'm going to restart the day. We're going to come back. I'll be standing, in my cabin at 9 a.m. You don't need to see this. Okay, 9 a.m. And I'm on a mission to see Robin. I think I'll also have to buy a few more hay, as much as I can afford, which I think is only about 3. But I'll do the best I can. Purchase animals. I want to buy only white chickens because they are easier to see in the grass. Okay, what are we going to name our chicken? Okay, I think I'm going to name him March. After months of the year. We'll just keep following him right down. I'm sure I'm never going to have more than 12 chickens. Take a moment to greet her, and maybe I'll make friends with her eventually. I think I'll spend the rest of my morning clearing out that area right there by the door so that I can move the cabin to where I really want it to be next time I have a chance. But this is actually enough time that I could have run all the way home if I'd wanted to. Okay, I'm wasting time. Gotta get up to the house before the time is done. Raining again. Okay, well, I did not remember to buy hay because I am forgetful, but that's okay. We have enough hay for now. Finish chopping this down maybe later. But I want to go pet my new baby. Okay, so let's rename Shrimp. What a terrible name. We're going to call you January. And so you are February. Shrimp and Tiny. Oh, good grief. These are nicer names, I think. Oh, I cannot pick those up. Well, I'm going to throw these things on the floor and pick them up next time I can. Okay, and I remember what I said last time about the green rain coming anytime in the summer, so it's always a good idea to get this area cleared as soon as possible so that we can make the most of the tiny amount of time we have. Yay, level up in farming. That's another thing that's going to come a lot easier this year. With twice the chickens, we'll get twice the level ups. Ooh, more rain. God, I hope it's not like the other year where it was raining like, every other day. It's very expensive in hay. Alright. Hopefully this is just a fluke. Right? He wouldn't do us to it twice. What am I doing? Come back out. Darn when the buttons don't work according to my brain. When salmonberry season comes, that might be an important push. Who knows? All right. Okay, so once again, highest priority is to get another chicken, but I've also got to get more hay. So I don't even want to run down there just the minute I have 800 this time. I want to get a little bit more hay first. I mean, enough money for a little bit more hay. Or should I do that? Maybe I should go ahead and get the chicken first thing, because then the faster I have chickens, obviously, the faster I'll get money. I just hate running down there all the way every time. Takes an entire day away from doing all the rest of my chores. Okay, let's finish clearing out the debris in the chicken pen. Give all the room possible for that bluegrass to grow. And that's 7. Okay, we're already at 600 again. That's 700. 750. That might be enough. We might have the money by tonight for another chicken. I love how exponential that gets when you're making profits, and then you just give yourself the resources to make more and more profits. Okay, 7 a.m. I think I'll move the TV. Why can't I move the TV? Oh, my inventory's full. Well, I don't have the wood to make anything, so I would have made a chest, but I guess I can't this time. Okay, yep, that's the 800 I needed, and Friday's a good day for Marnie. It's such a good day, she came to see me. Okay, what are we gonna do with this toasty looking boy? He's so brown you can't even see him against the porch. But look at that happy face. Wonder what kind of dog that might have been. I think he's just a mutt. I can't recognize any particular breed. But they say dogs with floppy ears are friendly. There we go. We'll call him Toast. Little toasty critter. He's so cute. Okay. Sooner or later, I do want to make it out to the traveling cart. Dang it, I keep forgetting that. Okay, running home, forgetting I didn't do any work or any particular actions. Just gonna stand there and wait. So dumb. Okay, back into my cabin, wait till 9 o'clock, and try that again. Okay, 9 o'clock. It is hard to be that patient. I wish there was a time skip function. If this was multiplayer, I'd be able to just, lay in bed and let the time pass. Doesn't work that way in single player. But, oh, hello, Jazz. Hello, Marnie. One more white chicken, pretty please. And let me see. We got January, February, and March, so this would be April. That's a beautiful name. Okay, I don't know which day I really want to be my collect the eggs day. But this cabin has room to move, so I guess I ought to be working on room to move this other area. Actually clear it all out so that there's room for moving my farmhouse down here and the coop. Okay, managed to get that whole tree chopped, and it's almost not even late. Almost. Okay, maybe Saturday should be my check on the chickens day. If I run home different directions, maybe I'll catch some of these weeds and tree saplings that are trying to get in my way. Okay, I don't have room to pick up any eggs, so there we go. Oh, and I gotta water the dog too. Poor dog thinks that I abandoned him. I missed the watering bowl, darn it. There we go, much better. Okay. I feel so much more hopeful about this particular year compared to last year. There's going to be just so much more freedom to get things done and really expand. I think the next thing I'd like to try to get is a backpack. Not sure how long that'll take to save up for, but with 4 chickens going, that's like $200 a day, so like 10 days. It's not very long. I have so much trouble switching between tools that it's actually a lot better for me if I can collect all of one type of thing instead of having to switch tools back and forth. You see, I just wasted 2 strokes because I couldn't mentally find the right button. Let's see, I don't need any grass over here. If I move my house here, this is going to be my future garden. Trying to walk around, everything's blocking me. Okay, wait a minute. I don't have to clear this area yet. I need to clear the trees and everything above the grass line, because that's where the house is going to go. Yeah. Okay, the coop is probably going to be over here somewhere where there's lots of grass. Looks like there's plenty of room there. Not quite enough wood in inventory to build a chest down here, but pretty soon. I'll try to remember to build the chest outside. Don't want to lose it the minute I move the cabin away. Okay, I've got that stump, so that's a defining edge. I won't be able to break that for a long time. I don't know if I want to try and fit my house on the left or the right of that stump. Okay. Gotta run indoors, but first I really want to make that chest, but I don't want to drop any of this stuff on just the ground. I guess I have to. Drop the fiber. Put the chest down in front. We can move it later. There, good. Maybe tomorrow we can visit Robin to see about actually moving that farmhouse. Well, actually, okay, get that. I want to go home. Try to sleep close to the entrance that'll get me to Robin. Okay, tomorrow I'll wake up at 9 a.m. and then we're going to go visit Robin. Okay, 9 o'clock. See if I can get out the door without my dog being in the way. Straight shot. Straight up to... what's her name? Oh, damn. Gotta get whatever that is. Salmon berries. I forgot about salmon berries. Damn it. It was salmon berry season all week. But I couldn't have got them anyway because it was, you know, I was busy. I have to try not to regret what I couldn't have done. Okay, we'll see if those two little step out of the way is going to really interfere with my time. I think, actually, what I think is going to interfere with my time is the fact that my dog was in my way. Okay, so I want to put this down here somewhere. But I want to have enough room that I can eventually have some farming area. So we'll put this one up where the house was. Like, yeah, that's probably fine. So that when we run back from the upper entrance, we'll have room. I mean, we'll have some place to jump into bed real quick. And the coop, they need to be near the grass. So if this is the level of the grass in general, they could go as low as this. I'll put them about there. That seems about fair. And I also need the dog's bowl. Okay. Not sure what the exact right order is for all of this. I'm just going to think about that and rearrange things for a few minutes, and I'll catch you up after that. Okay, this is where I think I want things to be. I've moved the cabin really close to the back entrance. I've got the farmhouse right here near the cave. The cell bin and the dog are between me and the coop, and everything is all in a nice tight bundle, so this should work really well. I hope. Okay, that was everything I needed today. Yeah, right, run the wrong way. 950. Ugh. Well, I did also move the one cabin up near the north entrance here, so maybe it'll be close enough to make a difference and I won't end up late to bed. Maybe I should have moved it over there. That actually makes a lot of sense. Next time I move buildings, I hope I remember to move it over there. Okay, so now I've got to go south to where I live now. Gotta keep controlling these trees, though. Trees overrunning the place is going to be my #1 disaster. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to chop them just down to stumps. Control them first, eliminate them later. Hey, dog. Okay, starting to feel copacetic. The chickens are enjoying the taste of the new grass. Oh, wow. I guess it was just about time I picked all this up. And not enough grass for the next rainfall. So I'm really going to have to try hard to get down there soon. If that chicken doesn't leave the barn, he's not going to get any food. And then he's going to eat some hay. Like a bad chicken. Oh dear. Water for the dog. And might as well check mail. Oh, I wasn't supposed to come inside. I was supposed to sell those eggs. I like how tight and close everything is now. Feels a lot better. Okay, level up. Sweet. In order for me to make these things, though, I have to be able to get metal bars. How am I ever going to get some copper to make metal bars? But look at that money. Good grief. I think that means I have enough right now to get a backpack. Sweet. Okay, so it is 6 a.m. and it is raining, but I am going to stand around and wait for 9 a.m. so that I can... Actually, I've just decided I'm not going to go to Pierre's. I'm not going to get a backpack. I'm going to go down to Marnie. I'm going to get a little bit of hay, because I know we're at least one short. So I'll get some hay, and yeah, that should be fine. Depending on how much time we have after we run and do that, I might be able to still get in and pick up the eggs and feed the chickens. That's hopefully going to work out just fine. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Rearranged my house a little bit just for fun. Okay, let's see what we can do. I think we can do this. Oh, cutscene. Ooh, there's a dandelion down there. Okay, supply shop. Okay, it'll just last me through 2 rainfalls, but I'll also probably make that much money back. 9:30. Okay, I think I have time to grab this. I'd kind of like to have all 4 of the spring forage so that I can make spring seeds next year out of it. 9:50, maybe I have just barely time, at least to put down the 1 hay. I'm pushing it, but it's not very far I have to push, so it should be okay. Look at that. It's still indoors by 10 o'clock. Just right. Okay, and I have almost my $2,000 back, so that's good. There we go. Maybe I'll get lucky and it won't rain very much in summer. Yep, meanwhile I can start clearing the path down to the cave. I do need to clear away all the green grass over there, but it doesn't matter. They can just eat what's in front of them for now. Hmm. Well, and I can start arranging these chests now. So, the upper chest, this black chest is where I'll put all of my, I don't know, materials that you use to build stuff. And the lower chest is for plants. I want so badly to run out there and sell those couple of eggs, but yeah, I'll be good. Okay, that's enough for now. I'm glad the chickens have plenty of hay now. Ooh, the flower dance. Well, that just means the chickens won't bother eating anything tomorrow, even if they were stuck indoors. This isn't a lot of room to be farming in, but then again, with 1 hour a day, I don't want to farm too much. Beautiful. I need to start petting my chickens if I want to get bigger eggs, though. I thought the size of their eggs goes up according to the size of their friendship with you. I think I'll just double check that for a second. I guess that's not too high, but we could do better. I'm slightly worried about the green rain that's going to come in summer and where my open bare dirt is going to be for it. Looks like it's going to be over here instead of up where I thought it was. Oh, shit. Sell the eggs, sell the eggs, sell the eggs. Okay. Getting so close to the end of the month. We're just in such a better position than we were last year when we did the other playthrough. I feel so powerful compared to then. Of course, you can consider it a dress rehearsal, and as such, it's a really great thing to have a little bit of a practice run so that things work out better when you actually do them. Yay, another level in foraging. I think we ended fall last year with only 1 level in foraging and then 2 levels in farming. And I think we're already beyond that here. Let's just double check where we are. Skills. Oh, 2 and 2. There we go. Charcoal kiln, that'll come in useful. Again, dependent on getting a few bars. So gotta find a way to get... Why is he sleeping way over here instead of up by his bowl? Gotta have a time that I can get some copper somehow so that I can start the whole Clint cycle, you know. And getting down to Clint is not going to be a problem as soon as I have a day off, so I can make it as far as Joja. And I'll get the membership, I'll get the mine carts, and then the mine carts will take me immediately down to the blacksmith so that I can buy more copper and get tools improved however much I want. So that's going to be awesome. I just need 1 day off. I need 1 day off that I can get a little bit of copper, and I need, okay, 2 days off. I need to get a little bit of copper. I need to buy my Joja membership, and then I need another day off to get the mine carts. But I can't do either of those things until I have about $20,000. So it's not going to be this month. Maybe by the end of next month, I'll have that much money. That's just so exciting to think of that as being a possibility. Have access to all those vendors and all those resources. It'll just really expand the challenge and make it so much more fun. Good night. Yep, sure enough, it seems like another very, very rainy save. We'll see what summer's like if it's going to be just as rainy. Seven o'clock. All right. Oh wait, seeds go down here with the plants. looks nice. I never got a daffodil. Maybe on the 28th, maybe I should run up to the bus stop and just take a quick peek and see if I can get a daffodil. I don't know, maybe? We'll see. Okay, let's see if I can make it up to the top of the farm where the daffodils grow. Nothing. That's disappointing. All that running for nothing. Well, it's okay. I needed to be at the top of the farm anyway because I needed to be where I can run to see Pierre in the morning. And I'll get a brand new backpack. I'll get some hops and some blueberries. Yeah. It'll be great. Okay, it's summer 1st. I will cut it off here and start a new video as soon as possible. I'm going to try and get these out back to back because you guys have been kind of stiffed a little bit on the losing of the old year's progress. So I'm gonna take responsibility for that and do my very best to get the next ones out really soon. So thank you very much. Please stay tuned. We're going to go into summer and start planting crops for the first time. Oh, this is so exciting. I can hardly wait to see how this is going to work with everything down by the cave where our house is going to be. Thank you very much for joining me on Stardew Valley. Have a great day.